What's good, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Sneaker Sports and Life. This is your boy SportsGuyQ, and I'm back. Took a couple of days off after the whole SneakerCon video and the recap, but got back on the road. This time headed to a place that I had never been since I was a little kid, and that's the state of Oklahoma. Decided to link up with a couple of different sneaker guys here in the Dallas area and hit on the road to Oklahoma City for Kicklahoma. This is my first time going to the event, so really wasn't sure what to expect, but everything turned out well. A little bit smaller than how SneakerCon was, so that made it a little bit more intimate. You had a lot more sellers that were reasonably priced. I saw a lot of good stuff out there. As you can see from the montage of the video from me being there, some good stuff, not as much as unique kicks and displays as you will see from different events like a SneakerCon or maybe a Kickspo where I'll be going next week, but you had a lot of deals out there. I got a little surprise for you. Definitely will be coming up in my next video, but everybody that I was with that went looking for some sneakers came away from the great state of Oklahoma with something that they've been looking for a while. So that was a good thing to kind of deal with. Like I said, definitely a good trip. Definitely looking forward to possibly going back in October. This time it'll be in Tulsa, so this is a little bit further trip. The trip to Oklahoma City was around 3 hours and 10 minutes, so it wasn't a bad trip. Spent most of the time going down talking about sneakers, sports, and life. So this was right up my alley. We'll have some couple of short videos from the trip with a couple of conversations that we had, talking about the impact of Jordan, the impact of sneakers, the impact of who's a superstar, who's not. So definitely be on the lookout for that, in addition to a double unboxing that I have with another guy, one of my homeboys, Hollywood Code 85, my boy CJ. Definitely check out his YouTube video, Hendo. I'll link his information in the bottom of this video, in addition to for the one when I have him on air talking about a pickup that he's been looking for a while. Very sought after Air Jordan 1 at a great price. Initially I saw it and thought this was the shoe that he had been talking about, but I hadn't really paid attention. He walked right behind me and was like, dude, this is the shoe. So caught him on tape describing the whole feeling from that. We'll have that in part of my next video, in addition to another acquisition that I've made. And yes, I broke my pack. I got a pair of sneakers, but you had to see what it is. Definitely it's a Jordan, that's all I'm gonna say. So just keep your eyes open for that. In great condition, and definitely considering went on StockX, went on Go app, and saw this sneaker for almost double the price used. So good condition. Maybe put some, I'll test out the cleaning apparel that I picked up a couple weeks ago, just to see how clean it'll get. But definitely the shoes were in great shape. Couldn't really tell that they had been worn a lot, so maybe less than 10 wears. Probably the guy that I bought the sneakers from had a nice collection on display, had a couple of pair of shoes that I had been eyeing, and surprisingly this shoe fit. But I'm not gonna get too far into that. Met some cool guys in Oklahoma, linked up with some guys, definitely looking forward to talking to at other sneaker events, probably trying to get some interviews with them as time passes. And just being in the atmosphere was good to see how another state operates, how they handle the things. The guys from Kicklahoma who put it together did a great job. Kudos to them. Definitely will put the link to their information in the bio below. So if you're in the area, if you're in the Dallas DFW area, if you're in Oklahoma, if you're even, I saw people from Mississippi, I saw Kansas, saw Missouri. So people traveled for this event. So definitely good. This is something that you want to put on your radar if you can. Kickspo, like I said, is coming up next week. We'll be looking forward to going to that, checking to see if they got something. Probably won't be looking too hard. Still have my eyes set on some older shoes that I haven't been able to find. Some LeBrons, some KDs, and some Kobe's. Saw a couple Kobe's, saw a couple LeBron 9s this past weekend, but they weren't in my size, so I had to let them pass. So this is pretty much a short video. Once again, I got to thank everyone who's subscribed, everyone who's supported, everyone who's hit that like button. Pass this on to anybody that they know that's in the sports and the sneakers. So I really appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed, click that button. If you haven't liked this video or any other of my videos, hit that like button, because this is very necessary. Trying to make this a more regular thing. Got some ideas that hopefully pull out some more content. So I'm gonna keep this one short. Thanks again for all the support. And I'll see you pretty soon, because like I said, I got maybe 2 or 3 videos I'm going to pump out over the next couple of days that'll recap the pickups, that'll recap some of the conversations we had going and coming back from Oklahoma. So definitely tune in for the next edition of Sneaker Sports and Life. This is your boy, SportsGuyQ, and I'll see you next time.
building. Somebody asked me, why did you wear socks with hearts on them today? It's not Valentine's Day. I said, because y'all have love for me and I have love for y'all. I appreciate y'all support, for real. I appreciate it. That's like number one. Like, why do we do this? We do, like, trust me, by the time we put in all the hours that we spent on this event, If you work at Taco Bell, you probably made more than me an hour.
Create repetition. Whatever it is that you feel you're good at, just go out there and repeat and do it over and over and over again. Because I think the one thing that gets lost when you have someone that wants to get into sneakers is that they go out there, they get a sneaker, they might not sell it as fast as they think. They see people selling that same shoe for X, Y, and Z over, and then they haven't been able to move it and they gotta sell it for less. Like when I was selling shoes out of my trunk or Joni's kitchen table, like there was a lot of shoes that I didn't make $1 on. But at the end of the day, the one thing that it helped me do was put my name out there. And it created consistency. I mean, I know it sounds like a broken record when I say this, but I can't stress enough how important it is that if this is what you want to do, you got to go out there and just keep working, regardless if you make $1 or not. The biggest thing that you're going to get from showing that consistency is that when people look at you and your brand, they're going to say, you know what, that guy's consistent, that guy's treated me fairly, so on and so forth.